Hare Krishna. Consciousness of Krishna is not just passive contemplation, it is active dedication. When we strive to be conscious of Krishna, which is what the Bhagavad-gita's essential message is, sometimes we may have the idea, does it mean just think about Krishna, don't do anything, just give up all our ambition, give up all our action in the world? Does becoming spiritual mean just becoming passive? Not at all. If we look at the Bhagavad-gita's context itself, actually the Bhagavad-gita changes Arjuna's position not from activity to passivity, but from passivity to activity. Arjuna, because of his bewilderment at the start of the Bhagavad-gita, wanted to give up fighting and he wanted to become passive as a mendicant. But the Bhagavad-gita inspires him to become active. So, the consciousness of Krishna is not just a passive contemplation. Yes, Krishna does tell Arjuna to become conscious of him. In 18.58 he says, Matchittaha sarva durgani mat prasadat tarishase. If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all obstacles by my grace. But then, what is Arjuna's response? 15 verses later, in 18.73, Arjuna says, Nashto moha smritir labdha tat prasadan mayachyuta stitosmi gata sandeha karishye vachanam tava. So he says, my doubts and illusions are gone now. I am fixed in proper understanding. I have restored my morale and my composure. And therefore, karishye vachanam tava, I will do your will. This means that that Arjuna understands that consciousness of Krishna means not just thinking about Krishna, but rather becoming a channel for Krishna's will in this world. And that is what is Krishna's call in the middle of the Bhagavad-gita also. In 11.33 when he says, Tasmat tamuttishta yasho labhasva jitva shatrun bhungshvarajyam samruddham mayaivaite nyataha purvameva nimittamatram bhavasavyasachi. So Krishna tells Arjuna, therefore Arjuna, arise and fight. Uttishta yasho labhasva, fight and win. Jitva shatrun bhungshvarajyam samruddham. You can conquer all your enemies and enjoy this flourishing kingdom. Mayai vaite nihataha purvameva. By my arrangement, nihataha. Actually, by my arrangement, all your enemies have already been destroyed. Nihataha purvameva. And therefore, nimittamatram bhavasavyasachi. Therefore, Arjuna, just become an instrument in the fight. So Krishna's mood while speaking to Arjuna is to inspire him to bring out his best through action, in fact through dedicated, committed action in a mood of devotion. So to become conscious of Krishna means to invest time and energy in connecting with Krishna, in praying to Krishna, in tuning our consciousness to Krishna. But once we have done that according to our capacity, then it also means using that tuned consciousness in a mood of practical service in this world. So Arjuna picks up his bow and is ready to fight at the end of the Bhagavad-gita. And similarly, in our own spiritual life, we do spend time in our sadhana when we may seem to be externally passive, inactive, focusing on trying to connect with Krishna, in hearing, chanting. But after that, we have to come out in the world and do practical, dedicated service to Krishna. So consciousness of Krishna is not passive contemplation, it is active dedication to enacting Krishna's will in this world. And the contemplation, which seems passive, is also a part of the activity, because that contemplation connects us with Krishna and helps us to direct our activities more constructively. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.